Hello, Mr. Enter. I see you found breadwinners to be a successful experiment. Please, call me Zeus. Do you know why we make our shows? We only want the small children to watch our shows. We drive away the older crowd and stupefy the intended demographic for phase 2 of the process we'd like to call human flanderization. Oh, heavens, no! We're turning them slaughterous. Phase 3 conditions them with games like Call of Duty, Halo, Battlefield, so on and so forth as we crush all independent thought for their education or death. You ever heard of the man who killed his infant son just because the baby was crying out for him while he was playing our aforementioned games? He is a living example of what the Human Flanderization Project is trying to achieve. Turning the human race into psychopathic retards that kill one another for fun. The perfect subject for robotization. Why would you think that? I just want the humans to capture as many Pokemon as possible for the next experiment, turning them into humans and gifting the Pokemon world's human natives the Pokemon abilities that they have evolved out of. I'm not going to show my face because, after all, who would blame this mutation perfect blend of man and monster on good old Mr. Krabs? There was no Eugene Krabs. I just came up with the identity to gain the friendship of the one I did do away with. Why did you think only a few of the episodes of the post-movie SpongeBob era had him in character? I recycled him! I recycled his existential being into an average kid who no one understands, and piled in the greed for good measure, because the apple can't fall too far from the tree now, can it? Of course, I had to turn his entire hometown of Dimsdale against him in an effort to make his life so painfully traumatizing it would necessitate the fairy godparents that I'll have him absorb to become my ultimate prize! I guess it's my cue. Jonathan Enter, I presume. Why, through the ultimate creation of the end demise. Say hello to the Fail Blood, an ancient jewel which splinters Idia into separate beings. For example, there are 3 of me that were brought into existence after the previous vessel was stripped of my influence. And I even cobbled together a new body for my ruthless wife Rita as well. By channeling the 13 Idia of the spectrum of self. But enough about me, let's rid of you! If a critic such as yourself can survive phase 2 of the human flanderization process, we will let you free to stop our new nightmare, which we'll be unleashing alongside some old friends from the mirror pool.